It's going to be an unboxing. Come in and see what's inside. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you had a great morning this morning. It is Wednesday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. My new format, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So obviously Wednesday today, doing a video. I just found that doing videos 7 days a week was just a little too much. And it was starting to become work. And I don't want this to become work. I want it to still remain fun. And so that's what I've decided to do. And I think I'll be okay with that. Hopefully you guys will as well. But I'll still be putting out videos as I've always have. And just keep things going. So nothing changing with the channel except the times of release of my videos. But let's do an unboxing and show what's inside here. Now for time, I've taken the shrink off. So let's open it up and have a look here. It is, I have to be careful with the glare of this. This is Cream, Wheels of Fire. It's a 5 CD deluxe version of the album. Released this June. I've kept the hype sticker as well down below. It also came with a backing sheet showing what's on each CD. So I'll explain that in just a moment. So the hype sticker says Wheels of Fire Complete Remastered Super Deluxe 5 CD Edition. Includes previously unreleased mono versions, rarities, and more. This amazing album. I've been listening to this one. I have a full double album of this one as well. I thought of the vinyl version of this one, but price-wise, this was more economical. And this is like the Humble Pie size box set, which is cool. I like this size. If you don't know Cream, which I'm sure you do, supergroup, British supergroup, formed in London in 1966. Bassist, lead vocalist Jack Bruce. Guitarist, lead vocalist Eric Clapton. And drummer Ginger Baker. 3 amazing musicians. Only 4 albums released during their time. Fresh Cream in 1966, Disraeli Gears in 1967, Wheels of Fire in 1968, and Goodbye in 1969. Their music was a combination of blues rock, psychedelia, hard rock. Some of the tracks on here are almost garage rock, which I kind of like as well. But there was a lot of tensions in the band. Jack Bruce and Ginger Baker didn't get along all that well. So in '68 they decided to break up. But they were also persuaded to make a final album, Goodbye, and also to tour, which resulted in 2 farewell concerts, and also a film, or a couple of films, I guess, showing in theaters. And then 1977 it was released as a home video, farewell concert. The band briefly reunited twice during their breakup, and in 1993 they were inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And then in 2005 they reunited again for a couple of concerts. Jack Bruce unfortunately passed away in 2014, and Ginger Baker passed away in 2019, leaving Eric Clapton as the last living member of the group. Yeah, amazing stuff. They also included in Rolling Stones and VH1's list of 100 greatest artists of all time, and number 16 on VH1's 100 greatest artists of hard rock. This is their 3rd album, Wheels of Fire, originally released in 1968. Their first platinum-selling double album. Of course, you got the big hit Sunshine Every Love and White Room. This box set was released this June. Expanded Super Deluxe 5 CD version. So let's have a look here to see what's on each album. I'm not going to read everything that's included in the CDs. I'm just going to explain what's on each CD. So disc 1 is Wheels of Fire in the Studio 2026 Remaster. originally released CSG encoded version. And then the second part of disc 1 is the Wheels of Fire in the Studio phase corrected 2026 remaster. Previously unreleased phase corrected DCSG version. And it does sound a lot better. Excuse me. It does sound a lot better. Disc 2 is Wheels of Fire in the Studio stereo reference reels, previously unreleased stereo tapes, and Wheels of Fire in the Studio mono reference reels, previously unreleased mono tapes. Mono version sounds kind of cool. I like the mono version of that one. Disc 3 is Wheels of Fire live at the Fillmore Auditorium and Winterland Ballroom 2026 remaster. There's 4 tracks on there: Crossroads, Spoonful, Train Time, and Toad. Disc 4 is Wheels of Fire more live at the Fillmore Auditorium and Winterland Ballroom 2026 remaster. NSU, Sleepy Time Time, Rollin' and Tumblin', Sweet Wine, Tales of Brave Ulysses, We're Going Wrong, Sunshine of Your Love, and Steppin' Out. And Disc 5 is Wheels of Fire in the Studio Rarities 2026 remaster, early versions, alternate mixes, and single versions. And there's 15 tracks on that one, which is kind of cool. So, of course, you got Cream, Eric Clapton, guitars and vocals, Jack Bruce, lead vocals, bass, guitar, cello, harmonica, calliope. I'm not, what's a calliope? And acoustic guitar and recorder. And Ginger Baker, drums, percussion, bells, glockenspiel, timpani, spoken word on Pressed Rat and Warthog. Oh, that's who's singing. Okay, that's cool. With Felix Pappalardi on viola, organ pedals, trumpet, and tonette, and Swiss handbells. Produced by Felix Pappalardi. And yeah, 2026 Polydor Limited. Cool stuff. So it slides out like such. Okay, nothing in here. You've got, is this the CDs here? Yeah. So there's what the CDs look like inside. Easily accessible, easily sliding out. You don't have to pull and tug to get these out. They come out pretty easy. And then everything that I listed on that sheet is the same here. Very, very nice. And it's just a replica of the album cover. And then this one is a nice hard-shelled booklet. Nice photo of the band. The peak and the crash happened at nearly the same time. Yeah, these guys are at the top of the world, but they also crashed very quickly within that 4 or 5 year span of being together. So some interesting stuff, I'm sure. I'll get Jack Bruce alone. Crazy Man, Ginger Baker. They're using a lot of the same shots within the photos I see. Just the color of the cover version. Another nice photo of the band. And then explaining all the versions again. Very nice. Same shot again. and then the credits at the back. Yeah. So nice hard-shelled book, and a nice place to store the CDs. Again, easily accessible. No worry about ripping them as you pull them out of the box set, as some box sets are guilty of that. And then you got this cool little outer holder. So that's it, guys. There's the unboxing of Cream and Wheels of Fire, the amazing, amazing album from Cream. So happy with this one. It sounds amazing. I love all versions of it. I love the different alternate versions of it as well so far from what I listened to. I'm looking forward to spinning a lot of these CDs today and the next few days. And we'll see you on Friday. Have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.